Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, this is Mike with TradeWinds RV Center, here to congratulate you on your purchase of your Intech Flyer Pursue. You guys have picked a really cool little unit here. I'm going to walk you around it, show you how to use a few things, get the best out of your camping experience. Talk about arriving at the campsite. Of course, you know, your power plug is over here toward the front of the unit. Park accordingly so that you can hook up there. Power cord is stored inside your front. So park accordingly so you can utilize both the cable and your power. Once you've arrived, you're going to level your unit. You could put a bubble on the side if you want, but not necessarily. Go ahead and crank this to where you need it to be. Got your unit level. Once it's level, we're going to go ahead and put the stabilizing jacks down. You have a hand crank here. Goes on the front of the unit here. And simply crank these down. Now what I do recommend are jack pads. Jack pads are just going to protect the feet of these from dirt, debris, hot blacktop in summer at a campsite. So pick you up a couple of stabilizing jack pads and throw them down and run both of your stabilizing jacks down. Which ones in the front are done, come to the back, run the rear ones down. Just until they're taut. You don't want to change the levelness of the unit. You just want to run it down until you get something to stabilize it. Once you're stable, we'll go ahead and hook up our power. Again, your power cord's here on the side. Power cord is in here. You have 30 amp service, and should you need it, we have a 30 to 110 adapter that comes along with this if you need to plug into 110 somewhere. Got our power hooked up. I'm gonna walk around the rest of the unit, show you a few things. Here's your antenna for your stereo inside. Your battery disconnect, that'll come important later when I'm talking about leaving the campsite. Your power, your cable, and this is solar hookup. Should you want to get a solar panel, you can plug it in right there and it'll trickle charge your batteries. Big spare tire on the side. I do put these so you can step up here and see your big Dometic AC unit and max air vent. A lot of air going through this little unit. Your rear entry doorways. You can open that up here, and the other handle is inside. Press down and open. There's your garage. If you have a toy you're taking along, go ahead and lift your mattresses up against the wall. We've left the covers on them for you for sanitary purposes, of course. At the back of the unit here, you do have this bright LED light. Controls right there. There's a 110 right here. Plus storage on the back of your doors. Come around to your campsite. Batwing Rhino awning. I'm going to send you a separate video from a couple of guys that show how to set it up much better than I can. Do you have another outdoor light here? Controllable from in here. Another docking light here, and a couple of 110s. Now to open up your fridge, you have to pull down on this latch. Make sure it's engaged when you leave too. Pull down on that latch, lift up your handle, close your exterior door here, and this will pull right out. I see this, your Cooler is strapped in for travel. This will lift right up off here. Once you've got it off, 1 second here, put the camera down. Got it off. Right onto the side here. You got an outdoor table. Now your grill does have a push button spark light. A couple places to hook up your propane. You can hook up, say, one of the ones at Walmart or Meijer, a little twist on one, or your unit also comes. I gotta remove this table, but you also have a quick connect propane in here that you can go ahead and hook up a big bottle to it. You have a little bit of storage in here. This is a fridge freezer, depending on where you set the temperature at. Strap that back in for travel. Put your thing back up there. They just hook onto these little buttons here. Table away. Tuck the top part in. Makes it easier to get it on here. And then let it drop down onto it. Now when closing this up, you have to lift up on this handle. And everything will slide. As it gets in, pull down on this and push it close. You can lock that as well. Well, it covers everything out here. Go inside real quick. Fire extinguisher. Make sure you both know, anyone that's camped with you knows where the fire extinguisher is in case of emergency. Your speaker system, big storage here. Here's your first alert smoke and carbon monoxide detector. Speaking of that, that runs off your battery, so if you're going to be gone for the day, use your battery disconnect. That'll keep that from running down. Oh, I'm sorry, this one's different than a normal trailer. Looks like it's got a 9-volt. Here's your sound system. Zone 1 is indoors, zone 2 is outdoors. You have a 12-volt, a couple USBs. Here's your 110 with GFCI reset. And in here is your fuses and breaker box. Looks like you got a couple of 15s there, a 40. Grab a handful of those, take them camping with you. Max air vent. Right here's where you crank it open. Here's where you control it. Same thing with your AC and heat strip here. Just settle it where you want it. Crank it up. There's a quick dump. That about covers the unit. As you get ready to leave the campsite, of course, bring up your stabilizing jacks. Unhook your power. While I'm in here, I'm going to show you that quick connect LP. And they also gave you this in case you decide to mount the propane tank in here.
We don't want none of your guys.
Shut off your battery disconnect and head on down the road. Hope you guys enjoy this trailer for many years to come. Again, we thank you for your purchase. Happy camping.